everyone, welcome back to another episode with me, Living Free Ashley. So a couple videos ago, I talked about how to clean those darn long neck bottles, just with a few ingredients from your own kitchen or your own pantry. And I'm going to expand on that and talk about something else that's kind of driven me crazy in my life, and a little hack that I found to be very, very helpful. So I'm going to talk about how to turn these jars into these jars. So what's the difference? So I talk often about living a package-free, low-waste, zero-waste lifestyle. So when I do go grocery shopping and I do buy things in glass jars, I really like to reuse them. However, it can be such a pain trying to clean them and get all of the glue and the paper and all of that mess off. And there was at one point where I just kind of gave up and I put my glass jars away that looked like this, and I was like, well, it's how they're always gonna be and I'm not gonna use them. And then I stopped my tantrum and I just went online and just found simple ways on how to remove this and tried it, and it worked. And I did it with most of my glass jars and it made me very happy. And then now I have these beautiful, clean, glueless jars that I can reuse and refill and give away as gifts with something in them. And it just expands or extends the life cycle of these glass jars. So what do you need to get rid of this? Well, you only need 2 ingredients, and they should be in your home and they should be fairly accessible and affordable. So you just need some type of oil and a baking soda. So I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to show you the process. So keep on watching. So the first step is to remove any paper that you can from the jars if they still have paper on them. If there's still this little bit of paper on them, that's okay. Some are definitely easier to take off than others. This one's a little tricky, so we'll just leave it like that. So now that you have your jars prepped, the next step is to mix equal amounts of baking soda and any kind of cooking oil. Today I'm using grapeseed oil because I've had this in my cupboard for quite some time and I just don't seem to use it. Because I'm doing quite a few jars today, I'm going to mix at least 2 tablespoons of baking soda with the 2 tablespoons of oil. But if you're just doing 1 jar, stick to 1 teaspoon each. Mix it really well until it forms a paste. Now this is the fun part where you get to get your hands really dirty. So take the paste with your hands or a spoon and cover up the whole area that you want removed from the jar. Now take the jar and put it in your sink or into a container and let it sit there for at least half an hour. Continue with the rest of the jars. So I applied the paste quite liberally, and this is how much I had left over, so I could probably do 1 more jar. So take your soap jar and scrub it with a scrubby under running water. This jar had some persistent glue, so I'm just going to add a little bit more paste to the jar and let it sit for longer. And just note that the longer the paste stays on the glue, the easier it'll be to take off. Okay, so here is the beautiful end result. The glue is all gone, the paper is all gone. It does require some elbow grease and some scrubbing, and sometimes you have to even do 2 coats of the paste, but once the glue starts coming off, it's a pretty good feeling. It's the little things in life that make me happy, and this was one of those things that made me so happy. When I went to the sink after the paste had been on there for a while and I started washing it off, and it just came off so seamlessly and perfectly, and did a little happy dance in my kitchen. I don't know. Is it just me that gets excited over these little things, or am I just crazy? Let me know. So thank you for watching another episode with me, Living Free Ashley. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you liked it. And please feel free to share this video to others who might be trying to have more of a low waste, zero waste, package free lifestyle. And if they might be experiencing the same frustrations that I experienced, hopefully we can spread some helpfulness around. Cheers to living free.